Hello. Howdy, howdy. What's up, friends? Do you remember those days where water just sounds so good? Water's just, I just love water. It's just so good. Happy Monday, friends. Hi. Hello. What are you talking about? Biddy! Hi, Biddy. Hi, Biddy, you're back. Oh my gosh, 45 stream streak excitement, let's go. Biddy, no amount of biddies can replace Biddy in this chat. Let's be real. Biddy's been missed. Hi, friends. Water equals good. Water equals life. Water equals happiness. I'm like blonder. It was just a little update. Nothing crazy. You haven't disappointed me. You've given me joy and happiness. Oh, excited. Thank you. The curl's like half curling. It's half doing what it needs to today. I ran out of some product that I usually use for my hair, and I was like, I don't know if I want to spend the money on it right now. Because April's expensive, y'all. April's like, I don't know about you guys, but for me, April's been kind of whack in terms of finances, and so I'm like, nah, I'm gonna avoid that if I can. Try to find other solutions. Oh yeah, look, ta-da! Every month, I know, right? I'm like, you have to work to get curly hair. I just have curls. Why would you be envious of that? I feel like you have curls and it's amazing. I used to have expensive months. Now I'll feel like that. That kind of has been the case. I'm not gonna lie. Every month I'm like, next month will be better. And then next month rolls around, I'm like, okay, fine. Okay, fine, that's okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot you guys have different types of tires. Car road tax? What? Yeah, the cost of oil is ridiculous right now, and as an American, I'd like to apologize. If it's any consolation, I really didn't want a madman in office. I didn't. So, I'm sorry. Hi, Duncan. Hey! Wait, Nico, that's amazing! No way. Okay, wait, that's nice that there is something dedicated to it, but sucks that it doesn't go to it. Like, you'd think that would be part of it. Partly wavy, partly curly. I can't ever do anything with it. I don't know. Okay, Christopher, I'm gonna push back on that. I don't know if that's true. I just don't know if you've found the right thing to do with it. Because there's a way to do wavy hair versus curly. Hey, yo, Nick, welcome back. How is Lent for you? You need different rims for your winter tires? What is this whack job? What is this craziness that you speak of? That's insanity. Guys, I'm a little on one. I've had a lot of very, like, Karen conversations today. And I feel like, I don't know. This Friday, hold on. Versus next Friday. Let me look at the difference. Let's do this Friday. This Friday, guys, we're gonna have a movie night. And we're gonna finish the Cornetto series. Trilogy, that's the word. We're finishing the trilogy. I've loved the first two movies. I think they're hilarious. And so after stream on Friday, we're gonna have another movie night. So do we gaslight today or no? Do not gaslight me. You gaslight me, I don't know what I'll do. I will start to grow streaks of chunky highlights. I will start to. My hair will slowly shorten to a bob. I will have one swoop on the side and I will ask to speak to your manager. I will get there. I'm blonde. I've already started. Me and my highlights. Guys, anyway, we don't need to get into it. Hi, the managers. I will speak. I've already had to call on the phone. I've already had to call on the phone because I've been waiting for these test results for these freaking lab tests. And I called, and it was supposed to be 8 days. I got it done on the 1st, and they told me it'd be there on Friday. I called on Friday. They're like, we didn't have all the info. It's starting on Friday. And I'm like, bros, I've already had to wait 8 days. You're telling me I have to wait another 8 days. So then I called again today because it still showed that the test was a question. And I'm like, no, incorrect. Try again. Anyway, okay, I'm good. I need to take it up. Let's take some breaths together. Let's take some breaths. The Darth Maul show is great so far. You joke, but my mom's name is Karen and she's the best. There are some great Karens out there. There are. Oh, Mr. Finn? Breaths. 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 Yeah, I did. That's true, Jess. Yes, Finn is doing wonderfully. He is officially a member of our family. Look at him go. Living his best life. Hence the Finn Fund is still up. Deep breaths. Yes. So, you're about to have 2 best friends that are Karens. I'm changing my name. The lemon light is retired. The lemon light is retired. We do have some lights that I still want to put up on the sides here, but this has gone on for so long. We're going to play a song now. So, Nico, the lemon light has retired. It has retired. We are maturing. Yeah, no, I'm the boss level Karen. No, hopefully not. Guys, if I ever truly become a Karen... If I ever truly become a Karen, please leave. Please leave. Thank you. Now's our chance. No! No! No, I didn't mean it. I need you guys. No, don't leave. It was Nico. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So we do have this new thing, but oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my goodness. So bye, Christopher. Good to see you. We are moving our stream room. So yeah, we're moving the room. So the fact that these are all up here, these are actually staying in the room. Oh, you're okay, good. I'm glad you're still here. These are all staying. Because it was either this or the couch. And the couch has just been with us for so long. I can't leave the couch. Oh, thank Andy, that's so sweet. Wow. We're still obviously working on getting all the books in here, but yeah. Cores, you're back! Yay! Thanks for not leaving me. They do. I mean, what? So, we are moving, we're downsizing the room a little bit because it's become kind of storagey with how big it is. there's just boxes and things, and it is time. It is time. I'm not moving. No, we're just changing rooms. So, yeah, this room is becoming something else, and then this room is becoming something else. And yeah, because like I feel like when you live for a period of time in a space, you kind of start to realize the things that work, the things that don't work, which is kind of why I feel like I was a little bit hesitant to commit to anything in here because I just wasn't quite sure. I hadn't quite landed necessarily. And so I do think it's going to make a lot more sense for us to be in our other room. It technically is called an office anyways, because it's not a full room, technically. That's fair. That's why sometimes you just make decisions and then think about it later, you know? You know what I mean? I'm just kidding, don't do that. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea, guys. Definitely think through things. Definitely think through things, please. Please and thank you. So yeah, so these bookshelves will be staying, but the couch will be coming with us. So yeah. What am I looking for? I'm gonna do this song first. And then we'll go from there. Let's play music now. I'm clearly on one. What's new? I'm just extra on one today. Byzantine Phoenix! Oh my gosh, how are you, my friend? It's been so long. I hope you're doing well. You're off at least two. Finn, if we start this, if you bark, you're just gonna go out. We're not gonna do this today. Light out. We're not gonna do this today, my guy. I'm trying to teach him not to bark as much. Clearly it's going so well. He did. It's true. It is true. He's still kind of puppy. You're right. Congratulations, you've been pretending to be human so well. Might even fool the neighbors, reading your Sunday papers. I won't tell. But I know better than to bring up the weather with you and talk about the rain. After you fall asleep, I'll kiss both your eyes and cheeks. I know we're not the same. You're an angel in disguise. You're an angel in my eyes. I bought a house to live in, but you're the home I'm missing. I know nothing will last forever, but nights with you are better, so go slow. I never knew I needed tonight, 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 tonight. Oh, we chilled. Oh, let's go. Good boy. What is that emote? What is going on? Just type the same thing again. Type the same thing again. You may be surprised by what you find. What is happening? Hello? Excuse me. Bro. Why is the pedal not working again? Oh god, you better figure this out because this keeps being a problem. I love this pedal. Stop being a problem. Wait, Jess, it worked. Jess, it worked. What do you mean? You just gotta refresh. It shows up on my end. Oh, that's so good. Why is the pedal not pedaling? Oh my goodness. I'm up to date. Oh my guys. Hello? Okay, that worked. Oh, so it's just this part that's not really working. Interesting. It's just the mouse control that's not working. I feel better now. I'm annoyed though. That is annoying. Don't we all want $1 million? Wouldn't that be nice? Who could we ask, guys? Who could we collectively ask for $1 million, do you think? Do you think Bezos would be none the wiser if we're like, hey, yo, just in this chat, guys. That's like, I don't even want a loan. Are you kidding me? No loan for me. Oh, a small loan of $1 million. I want grants. Why? Agreed. Can you imagine? Here's a grant. Okay, wait, hold on. Here's the thing, Biddy. Let's say if there's no taxes involved, I can ask for then $2 million and I can give you half of it. We can go in on it together. How about that? I've written a grant before. They're kind of fun. We used all the forbidden words that you're not supposed to use, apparently. I did hydrate. I did. You just missed it. Good to see you, Vay. Hope you're doing well. Let me find the song. I always gotta find it. Tress is like, I got you twice. I got you hydrated. I wonder, you should look into that. Have you bought lottery tickets though? Yeah, the thing's just not working. Maybe if I just do this. If I quit the Stream Deck entirely. Twice a week, let's go. Do you always have like, you don't have to say what it is, but do you always have numbers that you go to every time? Yay, now it works. Are there certain numbers that you're like, every time, this is gonna be what I choose? There are worse things. There are way more expensive vices, like golf. I like watching Twitch. Yeah, there you go. That's a big one. You know. I wonder that too. Maybe. Probably. I'm sure that's happened at least once. I mean, the lottery's been long enough. Alright, this song's called Ocean Floor. You know what's nice? At least on Twitch you get something out of it. You know what I mean? You get camaraderie. You get friendship. You get good music. What up, Anthony? Sometimes, I guess. I'm dreaming of heaven. I'm falling far from the gate. So far from the gates. I'm floating. Don't find me. It's quiet and lonely, but I'm so alive. Yeah, I'm so alive. Feels like home if I just keep my eyes closed. When they open, then I know that I'll never get back to it. Put the feeling in a bottle and sell it to the model next door. Or I could sing it to the bottom and hide it on the ocean floor. Put the feeling someone tell my mother, oh, that I'm sinking to the bottom with the bodies on the ocean floor. I've woken from silence, my whispers dance into the night. All through the night, I'm praying. Oh wait, no, I'm saving. There it is, this moment. Praying, I gave in, now I'm so alive. Now I'm so alive. In the dark, it feels like home if I just keep my eyes closed. When they open, then I know that I'll never get back to it. I put the feeling in a bottle and sell it to That was Ocean Floor from someone we all should know and love. Heavenly. If you guys don't know her, I don't know what you're doing with your lives. Definitely check her out on Twitch. I think I just saw that she has a song coming out in May, which is so exciting. Oh my gosh, I got something in my eye. Get out of my eye. Get out! I'm not doing much with my life, actually. Oh, okay, well. You know, to each their own. Oh my god! I know, right? Hi, Finch. How are you? All right, we only have one song in the queue, so add more songs, my guys. Ayo? Ayo? Wait, I don't know what that means, Finch. Hold on. Oh, you're doing... I like that word. Wow. I love how this says it's dated and informal. I like that word, though. That's a nice word. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I was just saying how I was a Karen this morning. I too am dated and informal. All my dating's informal these days. Ayo? Ayo? Oh, good song. When you get married, are all your dates informal? What is considered a formal date? Is it just like a nice dinner? Like dressing up? Is that considered a formal date? What constitutes a formal date? Because I don't know the last time I went on one. If you put in a formal request. Written in 3 copies. Wow. You know, B tried to take me on a formal date on Thursday. And we were going to have some people over on Sunday. Just CC their parents. Still, when you're married, you still have to CC. Hey, I'm planning on taking my wife on a date. Is that cool? Black tie. There you go. But then I was like, he's like, what do you want to do? I was like, I was just realizing we have people coming on Sunday and we have zero time from now until Sunday to clean our house. So I think our date should just be cleaning our house. So that's what our date was. Cleaning the house. And we didn't even clean it fully, and then we didn't have people over on Sunday. So it was kind of a waste. We could have just not, but I do like cleaning dates. I'm not going to lie. I had fun. I did laundry. Oh, Finch. Finch, what is it about you and finding mothers? I swear. Oh my gosh. Hence what I was saying. It's not a curse, it's a blessing. Finch, for some reason, always finds mothers. I don't know how it happens. This is the key, right? So good. You're growing. Go get some lunch, Nick. I mean, if you're having a boy, maybe one day, you know? Then I guess technically there's a level of that's true. Doesn't mean your husband. It could be a high probability in 25 years or so. So there you go. Just not my husband. Oh man. Let's play this song. I was created with my husband. Let her cook. Oh, jeez. Anyway. This song is called Pink Pony Club. Let's get it. Oh. Okay, wait. I have some tiles that yeah, it's like hard water buildup. I don't know what to do to make the tiles not feel like gross. I've tried so much. White vinegar. I have tried the pink stuff. It doesn't work for this. I just bought more of the pink stuff. I freaking love the pink stuff. I've used it. I use it all the time. Citric acid. Okay. I might just try vinegar for a little bit, but I don't know. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna play this song. I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I've heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee or Santa Monica. I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream, girl, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. I'm up and jars are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and a line outside the door. Black lights and a mural disco ball, and every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are here from Tennessee or Santa Monica. You've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. If she's her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream, girl, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee. You're always on my mind. And mama, every Saturday I can hear your cellar draw 1,000 miles away. You sing, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl. You dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony That was Pink Pony Club. That's a good one. I do like that one. Guys, I have double stuffed Oreos right next to me, and it's only 11:48, but they're kind of calling my name. But I shouldn't. Partially because, too, like, the weather has been changing so much that my allergies are coming back. Which is so much fun. It's so much fun. A double stuffed Oreo? Of course, I will. Gladly. I also am the type of person who these kinds of things I have to eat in doubles. That's what it looks like when it's double stuffed. And now I touched it, so now I have to eat it. Those are the Oreo rules. No, Andy, it's double stuffed. So the inside is a lot thicker. And then I have to eat two because I eat doubles. Mm-hmm. Finch, that surprises me too. Because I think I'm trying to figure out a way to say this that won't lead to another. That's what she said. Tina, that sounds amazing. The way I eat Oreos is kind of strange. I think Oreos are kind of dry on their own. So I'll like drink water and then I'll eat an Oreo. Because I think it tastes better that way. Because I don't know. It's just what I did. Otherwise I'd have to drink water again, and I only have so much water in here, and I don't have to go back. I have so many things to say. White fudge cover ones they sell during winter. Ooh. Eat it with Diet Coke and the calories cancel each other out. Genius, Amir. I used to, when I was in high school, I would double stuffed Oreos. So I would take the top, I would eat the top of the Oreo. Then I would get the fudge or the Oreo with like the inside, and I would stick two of them together. And then I would just keep doing that and then just eat them. I would have like 10 at least double stuffed Oreos that I just... Do they really? I don't trust zero sugar, though. I gotta be honest with you. I don't trust diet drinks. I don't... Pity. I don't know. Yeah, it's great. That's what I'm saying. The fake sweetener is just not... I don't trust it. I don't trust the fake sweetener. So, call me superstitious. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious when it comes to fake sweetener. There's a lot of things that suggest... I feel like a lot of studies are coming out that they're actually... That's not the right one. I feel like they're actually not good for you. A lot of studies that suggest that any kind of fake sweetener is not. But the writing's on the wall. I see. But that's the same with regular sugar, though. Right, Tina? They're natural. But you think that the U.S. uses natural sweeteners in their diet stuff? No way. When is any chemical ever good for you? Dopamine. Neurochemicals. But yeah, things chemically made, absolutely not. If it was, everyone would have survived. Although they do have, what are they called? I'm a dope and mean. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really trust a lot of the U.S. food regulations. I'm not going to lie to you. But there's also some European food regulations that I'm like, Mer. I don't know. I don't know about your cleanliness standards, for example. But also we use way too many chemicals. And I think I'd prefer shock like what? Like, I think mainly some of like the kitchen cleanliness standards. I think I'm so used to like such a sterilized kitchen required in the US, and that's just not as much the case in other places. And so that is very interesting to me. Not that I think one is better or worse, I just... Yeah. That's very true, Jess. That's very true. Whole ingredients are definitely better. Yeah, they're average, Jess. Jeez. What are you trying to say? All right. Anyway. Above average. Do you guys want to hear a fun fact? Can I give you a free fun fact? It's kind of a spicy free fun fact, but I'm going to give you one anyways. Is that okay? Oh, you liked it? I've heard good things about it. So, astronauts in their suits, there's certain things designed for them. Specifically male astronauts, there's certain sleeves designed for males. Because there's like, yeah, there's just certain things that they have for their suits. All those different types of things. For the longest time, it was small, medium, and large. But astronauts were having problems where the sleeve wouldn't fit. And so they made the decision to change what it was called. So rather than it being small, medium, and large, it became large, gigantic, and humongous. And now they're to size. You're welcome. Extra information you didn't necessarily want, but now there you go. Finn, we don't need that. Oh, thank you. Oh, what a good boy. I like you alerting. I just don't like you freaking out when cars drive by all the time. Tall, grande, and venti. Exactly. Exactly. Fun facts. Because today is become Spicy Monday again, I guess. We haven't done that in a while, so we're back. We're back to our roots, guys. Anyway, this is thinking about you. Once I do one more intro thing. A tornado flew around the room before you came. Excuse the mess I made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears aboard the bar when I'm thinking about you. You know, no. Been thinking about you. You know, no. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh, oh. Do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh, I don't like you, I just thought you were cool enough to kick it. Got a beach house I could sell you, and I ain't a horse since you don't think I love you. I just thought you were cute, that's why I kiss you. Gotta fight a jet, I don't get to fly it though. Lying down, thinking about you, you know, no. Been thinking about you, you know, no. Thinking about you, do you think about me still? Do you not think so far ahead? Oh, I've been thinking about forever. Ooh, do you not think so far ahead? I've been thinking about forever. Of course, I remember, how could I forget how you feel? You were my first time in new feel. And it will never get old, not in my soul, not in my spirit. Keep it alive. We'll go down this road till it turns from color to black and white. Do you not think so far ahead? I've been thinking about forever. Ooh, do you not think so far ahead? I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. DMX, thank you for subbing for 6 months in advance. Oh my goodness. Just so you guys know, subs, gifted subs, bits, all of those different types of things contribute to my music making career. So, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And it helps me live. So, yeah. Keeps me moving. Getting that work done. You know? It's great. We love it. And I don't say tips specifically right now, because tips at the moment are going towards Finn. So. Hi, Mr. Lopez. What's up? Jess, thanks for gifting that sub. NX, thanks for subbing. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Andy. Thanks for being here. Finn's just eating everything. I will say they go through food like nobody's business. But that's what you get for having a 77-pound dog and a 130-pound dog. Like, I knew what I was signing up for. Thank you for the hype train. Finch Fund. No, the Finn Fund. Yeah, it's like over 200 pounds of dog. Wait. Nope. That is... Yeah, no, over 200 pounds, because it's like 207. Finn, who does not currently have a music career. It's true. You're considering? Finch, you should do it. Finch, you should 100% do it. I'm going to tell you right now, you should do it. You should do it. For sure. What kind of dog are you thinking? I will say, dogs do add chaos to your life, but a 16 to 30 pound. Ayo? So a little smaller. Finn, come here. Oh, oopsie. Finn. Want to come here? Want to say hi to the peeps? Want to say hi to the friends? Oops. I'm just knocking everything over. A dachshund. Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah. Mwah. You're a little psycho, but you're my little psycho. Oh, I love you. I love you. He is such... Finch is like, we're running. A golden doodle would be so great. Jess is like, bye. My mom's here. Come here. Come here. Oh, hi. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. You just want all the love. You're just getting all the love. Yeah. He's great because I feel like I think I've said this before. I haven't cried, laughed at my own joke in a while. Do they have a mix between a golden retriever and a dachshund? I feel as though that combo, I'm confused. Oh my gosh, they exist. What? They actually exist. Oh my gosh. Also, this is great timing because we're about to have an ad. So we'll keep talking about this. But if you're not subbed to the channel, one of the reasons that we do ads timed is so that you don't miss out on the music. We will see you in about 3 minutes if you're not subbed. If you don't want to be a part of the ads, then just sub-a-dub-dub. Oh, Victoria, thanks for gifting 5 subs. All right. Here we go. We're going to do an ad. See all you in a second. Unless you're subbed. I'm going to still see you the whole time. You're still stuck with me. Thank you so much, Victorious. If you did just get a sub, just hit that refresh button. What did I miss? Wait, okay. Guys, what are the best dog mixes? I saw this mix between a Pomeranian and a Chihuahua, and that seems ridiculous because I don't really like Chihuahuas. But it was so cute. It was so cute. I like them stirred, not mixed. Isn't stirring just a form of mixing? German Shepherd Golden Retriever. I do like poodle mixes. Oh, they're very cute. Oh, they're very cute. Ah, that's fair. Is there a certain breed are you looking at specifically? What was it? What was it? You mentioned a Jack Russell and Dachshund. Jackson. Anything with golden. Yeah. Pug and Beagle. Those are pretty cute. I do love Aussies. Little Aussie Shepherd. Little cuties. There's some cute ones. I think Finn's pretty cute. He's a Labrador. He's a Labrador mixed with Great Pyrenees. That's a pretty cute combo. Except he just alerts a lot. You just alert a lot. But you're cute. You're cute. I still love you. Go make that lunch. They're just like elongated miniatures. Oh yeah. Or is that the good stuff right there? With a great pair of knees. Exactly. He actually sits and lies down so quickly. It's like, if they had a contest, he might win. In terms of how fast he just plops. Small with a short coat. That's fair. That's very fair. Enjoy your lunch. I don't know what I want for lunch. Corgi mixes are really cute. They're little booties. I don't know what I want. I need to think. It's not that simple. Eat worms. That is an option. Not one I'm planning on taking, but it is. We are 85% through a level 2 hype train. Thank you guys so much. A bit overhyped. You know what's surprisingly a fantastic apartment dog? It's a Great Dane. Finch. Finch is on a roll. Oh, jeez. Hi. You just want love. You are a little stinky. It's probably bath time for you, my guy. I know that's not me. Come here, you want? You can lay down right here. Or you can go back there. Up to you. Or right in the middle. Why not? He is 2-ish. Introduce my single friends? Do I have single friends? Yeah, I do. What? Do I? Burrito coming up. Thank you for gifting this up. Oh, man. Or taking friends with problematic boyfriends that need an upgrade. I mean, let me think. I've got a few, but they're in San Fran. Ayo? Or taking friends that need a downgrade. They're like, this guy's too good for me. I'm dead. That's amazing. Thank you guys for the level 3 hype train. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Am I green flag because I make the other person look even better? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Guys, do you want to hear part of the story with B and me? That's like kind of an ego check. Thanks for the 100 biddies. Thanks, Jess. She's home with... Wait, Nico, were you offering? Okay, wait, Finch, I have an ex who used that concept as a song. I'm not 100% sure that one was about me, but it might have been. Not anymore, apparently. Just someone that's fond of McDonald's. Songwriters are so cringe. I know, right? Who would ever date, let alone marry a songwriter? Okay, actually, there is somebody who, when they were asking about B, they're like, you know, the guy that looks like an Abercrombie model? Like, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. No, so this sounds really bad. This is totally an ego. I had to check myself. Your girl had to check herself because I feel like I entered into spaces as, like, when I was younger and a little less mature, I walked into spaces thinking I was kind of the bee's knees, you know? It was like this, do bees even have knees? I don't even know what they have knees to begin with. But anyway, I kind of walked into this state, like, I was in a relationship that at one point when we broke up, his mom called him and was like, what the hell did you do wrong? Kind of thing, you know, I feel like I had a chip on my shoulder where I was like, I'm definitely such a catch. And there's a level of that that's good. Like, you want to be able to understand and know your own worth. Like, that's important. But meeting B, there were certain things where, like, he was so amazing in their eyes that there was not a single person who would, like, lift a candle, like, hold a candle to him. And so I had to get over the fact that I was no longer this person that everyone's like, wow, I really hope you guys stay together because you're so much better. You know, it was like this point of humbling where it's like, wow. Hi, Drew. I'm a catch. The guy you throw back, though. Anyway, so I had to like, it was like a little ego check. I was like, wow, okay, I understand that I am worthy. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that I'm not. And that's a whole nother conversation we don't need to get into. But it was this like, wow, I need to check myself. Because I was really thinking I was like all that. Walking into this space with this guy who like everyone thinks is all that. And I'm suddenly feeling so tiny. Anyway, that's a good segue. This is my first ever love song I wrote about my husband. And of course it's depressing as hell, but he likes sad songs, so it actually really fits. I'm doing well, Drew. Yeah. Exactly, Nico. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the song. That's, yep. Thank you for the hype train. I love you all so much. I appreciate it. I'm alone in my head as I'm lying in bed next to you. And I forgot the lyrics. There it is. We're gonna try again. Maybe I'll just pull up the lyrics so I have them. Because I forgot lyrics already. Dang it. Guys, this is really embarrassing. I just wrote the song. Obviously really meaningful. I know, right? It's so meaningful that I just don't even remember the lyrics. Clearly. It's clearly a problem. I can blame my, It's great. I'm glad that I'm not a songwriter who writes your own songs and lyrics. This is why, like, one of my biggest fears, genuinely, is singing the national anthem. Like, I would need the lyrics in front of me. I'm that level. I blame my concussions. Take two. I swear, these lyrics mean a lot to me. I'm alone in my head as I'm lying in bed next to you. And I'm counting my blessings, afraid that they'll leave me too soon. Oh, it's quiet, it's peaceful, it's good. So why can't I race like I should? I keep thinking I'm dreaming, but it's too good to be true. And I'm bracing myself for the moment the strings all come loose. And I wanna shut it all down without making it better somehow. How? Oh, and I kinda think that it's easy to write about someone you lost versus someone you tried to spend your whole life with. A thing like that is the life I imagine at last in a night. My hair was designed for your hand, oh, it perfectly fits. can't get out of my head. I kinda think that it's easy to write about someone you lost versus someone you're trying to spend your whole life with. I think I wanna die. It's the life I imagine and lost in a night. I'm so afraid of the days I could spend. The more I think about it, the worse that it gets. It's the danger of love and you don't know what's next. So I hold every moment and that's what I get. That was the danger of loving you. I hope you enjoyed. I have yet to watch all the extended editions. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I've watched one. We just watch them so often that it's one of those like, hi DJ. It's like, it's kind of too late to watch the extended editions, so we just watched the other one. I did offer, I said, hey B, listen, let's watch the extended editions and do that. And he's like, I would love that. Keep in mind, I am a nerd. I do love Lord of the Rings. I walked down the aisle in my wedding to the Song of the Shire. So, like, and I surprised B with it. I was pretty proud of that, not gonna lie. That was like ultimate wife move right there. Yeah, not someone else's. All the other ones I'm like, technically you walk down the aisle when you're a bridesmaid. So I did walk down the aisle at Jess's. Just not by myself. Although there was a wedding I just went to. Is the first time I've ever seen this, where the bridesmaids and the groomsmen all walked separately. Like they didn't walk together. It was just one person at a time. And I found that very fascinating. I don't think I liked it. Screaming that a Balrog is coming. That's amazing, Finch. DJ, how you doing? How's life? How's it hanging? With Trap Queen played on a church organ, I'm dead. That would be quite the party. I do think at my funeral, I'd want some, like, just, like, I imagine, sorry, Jess, I know you're going, but now I'm talking about you. If Jess dies before me, I'm going to steal the aux. And I'm going to play songs that make me think of Jess. And everyone else is just going to have to deal. I just took a nature hike with my high school buddies. Heck yeah! Let's go! Anyway, now you can lurk, Jess. I was just gonna say, for me, I hope that Jess would do the same. That she'd take the aux and just, everyone's like, let's have a moment of silence. I know. I'm just saying, depending on who dies first. That's all. Maybe we'll die together. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's like, let's have this moment of silence, and all of a sudden, like, Caroline comes on, or, you know, that one song. That's the one. Just have a moment, and then that's it. Can you have my stream? So I'm gonna tell the story behind this song now, because now this song needs to be, it's been, Finch, if I die, if that makes any kind of sense, / if it's not against, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm dead, then yeah, sure, why not? The Macarena. So anyway, So I was visiting Jess in San Francisco. Jess keeps saying she needs to lurk, and then I keep stealing her. But I went to visit Jess in San Fran, right? Identity theft's not a joke, Jim. So that's what I did. I did that. When I visited, Jess picked me up from the airport, and there's this song on, and I'm like, "What the heck is this song?" And she's like, the song is actually called "Suck My Butt," and it's. So she's like, I was just curious if there was a song that had that as the name. And she's like, I went through a couple where it's like kind of what you'd expect. And she's like, I want nothing to do with that. But then I found this song and I love it. And when I tell you, I was there for like 4 or 5 days. Every time we went in the car, that was the only song that played. That was it. For 4 or 5 days, that was the only song in the car that was allowed. So it has a special place in our hearts now. My whole family knows it. We sing it all the time. I'll send it in Discord. Yes. If anyone's interested, Jess will send it in Discord. I will not be singing it, no. That's for you to discover on your own. Do I know all the lyrics, though? Yes. Do I sing all the lyrics when the song comes on? Absolutely. This is not one of them, DJ. All right, this song's called "Go Find Yourself" or whatever. Jess, you can lurk now. I won't keep you anymore. Hey, yo. I'm glad you had a good lunch, Nick. Tell me that your mind's been changing. I'll tell you that I'm no good like a buzz. I could cut 1,000 roses and show you that I'm all torn up inside. You feel safe in sorrow. You feel safe on an open road. So go find yourself or whatever. I wake up hollow. You made me vulnerable. So go find yourself or whatever. I hope it treats you better than I could do. And I'll wait for you. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is happening? We're good. Tell me that we'll meet up someday. I'll tell you that I'm no good telling lies. Maybe when my heart starts breaking, then I could forgive what you tried. Feel safe in sorrow. You feel safe in an open road. So go find yourself or whatever. I wake up hollow. You made me vulnerable. So go find yourself or whatever. I hope it treats you better than I could do. And I'll wait for you. You could spend your whole life searching. I could spend the whole day just getting by. Every time the red moon rises, I'll stay up and I'll keep some hope inside. You feel safe in sorrow, you feel safe on an open road. So go find yourself or whatever. I'll wake up hollow, you'll make me vulnerable. So go find yourself or whatever. I hope it treats you better than I could do. And I'll wait for you. Enjoy your lurk, Jess. You made it. For real this time. Stacy's mom definitely has it going on. Stacy's mom has got it going on. I was making sure. Oh my goodness. Aww. Wait, that's so nice. Oh my goodness. Wait, there actually is a burrito. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Little treat. Thank you, Anonymous. Wow. Well, that's a wrap. It's a wrap for sure. Hi, Heather. I'm doing well. How are you? Wow. When I saw something about a burrito, I was like, thought it was related to the sub, but it's actually related to actually giving me a burrito. That's so nice. Thanks, friend. Whoever you are, I appreciate it. All right. We only have one song in the song list, so... Jess, you are so bad at lurking. I love it so much. I'm also interested. I'm down. Wait. Where was my invite? Hello? Hello? If you want more songs like the one Jess sent, then there you go. Did you really? Did I not? Wait, invite me again, because I think I just forgot it. Or mild. Man. You know what that reminds me of? Reminds me of the song Legend by G-Eazy. There's one song, what was it? And there's some sixes up in here, like who allowed it? You think you got a chance? I really could doubt it. Hold up. Give me 1 second, guys. Speaking of being a Karen, I have to be a Karen again real quick. You know what? Actually, you know what? They can wait. They can wait. I'm not going to be a Karen right now. I'm streaming. Next break, I'll be a Karen. But now, no. No. Okay, because when I get the burrito, how about I do that? I'll do it when I get the burrito. What time does it say the burrito's on its way? It says it's going to be here. Oh, soon. Okay, cool. Burrito is coming soon. I can't be Karen. I can be a Karen. There are some Karens that are wonderful. We need to change the name. Karen's had enough hate. Karens have had enough hate. We need to change the name. Although, okay, I have heard that the new name is Jessica, and I disagree with that. Hi, Maddie. Is it 10 out of 10, Mom? See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's another name? What's a name for a mom who wishes to speak to the manager? You know? We need a Barbara. Barbara. I could see that. There's less Barbaras in the world. We can hate on Barbaras. And from the airport. Oh, how was your flight? Helena, apparently. Right now it is. Oh, wait! Wait, crazy piano! Wait, okay. Hold on. Are you German? Because that specific spelling is not very common. Hold up. Okay, there you go. That makes sense. Because I may be doxing myself here, but my middle name is Catherine, but it's spelled that way. So now you know. My middle name is spelled that way. Exactly that way. Oh, that's fair, Maddie. The right way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get it. I literally had someone try to correct me. They're like, that's not how you spell your name. I was a kid at the time, so it's fair. I could have gotten it wrong, but I was like, no, that's how I spell it. And I double checked with my mom, and she's like, yeah, that's how you spell it. I'm like, see? I know my name. She's like, no, that's not how you spell Catherine. I was like, it's how I spell it. Okay? Okay, I had fair reason to be a Karen, okay? I had fair reason. I'm just outing myself and saying I was very kind in how I went about things, but I'm not about to be walked on. I'm not gonna be walked on. It's not doing it. And I do understand when I talk to people sometimes and they're representatives, not the actual people in charge of the things, I'm a lot nicer. Hi, piano player, good to see you. Some people deserve to be Karen'd on. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. You're telling me there's not a single time where you're like, hey, I'm not gonna be treated this way. I refuse. You don't get to walk on me, my guy. This is talk. Kind of about that. Let's be real. Just relationally, I guess. I can see you pouring away, putting in your 2 weeks notice, bailing on important moments like I wouldn't notice. Dodging takes in the morning, wandering eyes in the fakest grin. All these signs try to force my hand like I wouldn't notice. All the lying that you do, believed your every word, now I'm confused. Was it all just talk when you told me how much you need, how much you need? Was it all just talk when you said that you never leave, you never leave? Where did we go wrong to get so far from the time we talked and you told me how much you need, how much you need? I've never been here before. Is there a return policy? Do I have to show my receipt to the things you said and the things you didn't do? They won't leave my head. What's the point of asking you? Was it all just talk when you told me how much you need, how much you need? Was it all just talk when you said that you never leave, you never leave? Where did we go wrong to get so far what you need. Da 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 da. Said I gave you all my good days. Had it and I'm going this way. Da 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 da. Thought I finally had a good thing, but it was all just talk when you told me that all what you need, all what you need. That was talk. Thanks for the request. Yay, we got more songs. Let's go. Okay, where's that burrito though? Hello. Burrito. Witness history, no big deal. Dang. Just, hello. Let's see. Can I track it? I wonder if I can. I'm sure I can. Oh, track your food online or using this. Amazing. What does it say? Oh, that's annoying. Why don't I have to do that? Never mind. The idea of it's nice. Do, 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 do. Also, what's up, Ryan? How you doing? History in the making is always fun. Depending on the type of history, I would argue. Some history is not great. I get such a one-track mind and I get so distracted and I need to like, hi Alto, what's up? You shall not pass. Oh yay, there it is. They said, we'll arrive with your order soon. A win. What's the next song? I'll get the next song queued up. Of the year by far to date. Hey yo. That's amazing. Okay, wait. Without giving any more than you want to give, what specifically made it the best weekend? Was it witnessing history or was it something else specific? Like to, you know what I mean? Was it the act of witnessing history or was it the type of history that you were witnessing? Like, what was it about it that made it the best weekend of the year? Was it an excellent date? April 26th. Not too hot, not too cold, and all you need is a light jacket. I don't know where Finn went. I know. The actual audacity. Okay, I think we have time for one more song before the burrito arrives. But there might be barking in the meantime. Just fair warning. Some alerting, if you will. I don't even know where Finn went. He can't go outside or out to the thing. He might just be. That's fine. We'll see if this solves the problem of him freaking out, though.
I don't got a single problem with provocative. See the bodies, how they burn, this is the way it is.
Thanks for getting that sub.
Smoky, dark, crowded room, I need nothing. Under pink light and drown. I was so cool, but then all of a sudden you shot me like a you. I burn for you, and you don't even know my name. If you asked me to, I'd give up everything, all to be close to you. Pull the trigger on the gun I gave you when we met. Just wanna be close to you. Break my heart and start a fire. Just let me be close to you, close to you, close to you. Let me be close to you, close to you, close to you. And now your mouth is moving cinematic timing. You pull me in and touch my neck and now I'm dying. Oh, you should be mine for life. I'll be signing every dotted line. Oh, override ultraviolet. You could be mine tonight. I burn for you, and you don't even know my name. If you asked me to, I'd give up everything to be close to you. Pull the trigger on the gun I gave you when we met. I wanna be close to you. Break my heart and start a fire. You got me overnight. Let me be close to you, close to you, close to you. Let me be close to you, close to you, close to you. Oh, I burn for you. To be close to you. Pull the trigger on the gun I gave you when we met. I wanna be close to you. Break my heart and start a fire. You got me overnight. Let me be close to you, close to you, close to you. Just let me be close to you, close to you, close to you. Let me be close to you, close to you, close to you.
That was Close to You. Where is the... Hello? They said the driver will be here soon. 6 minutes ago. Whoa. Maddie, that is so freaking cool. Hi, Hoju. What's up? Hi, Ryan. That is so cool. How cool you got to be there for that. Dang. And that it ended on a positive. You know what I mean? Like it was like a good ending to that. Oh, yay. There we go. Okay. I'm going to get that. I'm going to be Karen real quick. I'm going to BRB. It's 19 minutes till the next pre-roll thing, so might as well just run the ad break now. Let's do that. I'm going to BRB, guys. I'm going to go get the food. Yeah. See you in a second. Okay, bye. This one's interesting. Oh, that was fast. Dang. That was quick. Guys, I got this burrito, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy about this burrito. I will eat the rest of this later, though. Thank you. Oh, I keep forgetting. I needed to refill my water. That's okay. I'll survive. I had to be a Karen. Yes, is it returning? Hoju, wait, please be telling the truth. Hold on. No, wait. Oh my gosh. It's back. What? Guys. Ooh, what kind of soup? Thank you for the hydrate. It's not only returning, it's here now. It's here now. Oh my gosh. I think they just take all the specialty meats. Like, they always have one in rotation. I'm writing this out, that honey chicken is back. I'm telling the masses. I'm Paul revealing. Paul, I will I would be banned. No, you wouldn't be banned. I'd just be so sad. Is that even worth it? You know what I mean? Hi, Pony Boy. What's up? It's back. Wait. Why is it saying now it's just the Al Pastor? Hello? Correct. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the... What? It says it's there. It's showing that it's there. Return of the honey chicken. What is happening? Chipotle duped me. Hold on. Don't you see the fine print that says for everyone except Helena? Then someone else can order it on my behalf. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. They won't know. I have friends. I think it's coming back. It's coming back. It'll be back. Anyway. Take me to your chicken dealer. I would, though. I would do that. Take me now. That's how much I love it. Alright, this song's called Call Out My Name. Hope you enjoy.
We found each other. I helped you out of a broken place. You give me comfort. Falling for you was my mistake. I put you on top, claimed you so proud and openly when times were rough. I made sure I held you close to me. So call out my name, call out my name, and I'll kiss you so gently. I want you to stay. I want you to stay, even though you don't want me. Go, why can't you wait? Why can't you wait till I fall out of love? Won't you call out my name? Call out my name and I'll be on my way, and I'll be on my shit. I didn't feel nothing, babe. I lied. Almost cut a piece of myself for your life. Guess I was just another pit stop till you made up your mind. You wasted my time. You're on top, put you on top, claim you so proud and oh, believe, babe, when times were rough, I made sure I held you close to me. Call out my name, call out my name when I kiss you so gently. I want you to stay, want you to stay, even though you don't want me. Why can't you wait? Why can't you wait till I fall out of love? Oh, call out my name. Ooh, call out my name and I'll be on my way, and I'll be on my way. Oh, I'll be on my way.
That was Call Out My Name. Thanks for the request. DJ! Oh, I see what you did. Ah, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Wait, our very own Rory McGlory clicked everyone's button to go to another. Oh, hey, yo, Maddie, let's go. Augusta made me think of the song Boston. Isn't that band called? Is it Augusta? Augusta? I think that's what they're called. You know that song? I think I go to Boston. Think I'll start a new life. Think I'll start it over when no one knows my name. Getting to California, tired of the weather. Nope. What do I want? Hello? No, I want. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I want new. No. Go. I want a new folder. But I want this to go here. There we go. There we go. Augustin. Ah, there it is. Wait, McElroy? McElroy. Like Macklemore, but with a Roy. McElroy. Is that right? Did I get it right? What did I say? So wait, but there's no A. How would I know it's Mac? Wouldn't you think Mick? I'm confused. It looks like Rory McIlroy to me. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't understand. I don't understand anything outside of English. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I need to not. I need to not do that. It just looked like McLaurie to me. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Guys, I'm an American. Rory McLaurie. I feel like it's a better way. Objectively a better way to pronounce. Can you imagine someone's name is Rory McLaurie? That would be amazing. McElroy is sounds like an accurate name. You know what I mean? Like McLaurie doesn't really sound like a name. Rory McLaurie sounds like less of a name. So Rory McIlroy makes way more sense. But Rory McLaurie is way more fun to say. I could at least agree with that piece of it. Rory McLaurie. I'm going to create a stage name and it's just going to be Rory McLaurie. That's what I've decided. The song's called Protagonist, which clearly I'm being, it's not protagonist, it's problematic for me right now. Anyway, here we go. Ooh, there's a fuzz. Let's get it. Worshiping the girl as you walk on. Your mama will be proud of who you become in your head. And he stayed to 65 on the freeway, treating every day like it's your birthday again. And you only win. You think you're making history, genius, and don't make it right. But everyone is saying what you want to hear. You're special, you're so right. You're God's gift to mankind. Your presence is such a pleasure. The protagonist forever. So humble, you're so nice. The best thing in all life. So on a different level. If you're the protagonist, guess I'm the villain. I guess I'm the villain. I guess I'm the villain. I guess I'm the villain. If you're the protagonist, guess I'm. If you're the king of heroes, guess you're making me the bad guy. If you're never the devil, then I guess the hell is my vibe. Painting me the villain, but your brushes don't work. Think you're boss of heaven, but you're barely on earth. I'm so sick of people telling me that I got issues, pointing out the finger, telling me I'm on the menu. I hear a lot of whining coming from the people like you. Someone take a number for my line and pass the tissues. Only yes, your honor, treat him like your mama. Vow kiss him on the ring that you paid for. And I don't want no drama. Drama makes me wanna bring alive a part of me that you done prayed for. And I guess that I could be that girl, a villain in your fantasy world. I know that you don't see it, boy, but everyone is saying what you wanna hear. You're special, you're so right. You're God's gift to mankind. Your presence is such a pleasure. The protagonist forever. So humble, you're so nice. The best thing in all life. So on a different level. If you're the protagonist, guess I'm the villain. When I guess I'm the villain. And I guess I'm the villain. I guess I'm the villain. If you're the protagonist, guess I'm. You're special, you're so right. You're God's gift to mankind. Your presence is such a pleasure. The protagonist forever. That was Protagonist. Thank you for the request. We only have one song left in the song list, guys, so add them tunes. Do it. Die, 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 die. Guys, I don't know if I don't know if I Karen'd too close to the sun because now they're wanting a phone call. Take the call live on stream? Oh, jeez. I think it would share too much of my personal information. Otherwise, I probably would. He wants to go. I had to Karen this morning, so I'll explain the situation very, very briefly. I'll give him what's what. So basically, we're refinancing right now. It's a long story on how we got here. I bet you're wondering how I got here. So we're refinancing, and we were guaranteed a rate and told it was locked. And then we were just sent something that was half a point higher than what we were told. And so I was like, hey, what's up? And our lender was like, it's because of the war in Iran. I was like, well, that makes no sense because you told us this rate back in February. So what do you mean? What do you mean it's because of the war in Iran? Prices weren't affected until about 3 weeks ago. So please explain. And then that's when he was like, oh, I didn't actually lock that rate. And I was like, but you told us you locked the rate. And he's like, no, I didn't lock the rate. And I was like, okay. So now what? So I'm trying to see because I don't like the deal as it stands. That's the story. But it's kind of complicated because the whole point is to get people off the title, and it's just this whole thing. So it's like, do we just grin and bear it and just deal with the extra $100 a month that we would be spending because of his mistake, or do we fight for some kind of compensation? So I've been in the fighting stage because I'm like, I'm not about to pay an extra $100 a month for your mistake, my guy. So that's the story. Yeah. Either way, we'd still be saving money from what we're paying now, but it's like refinancing costs a lot of money. So it's like, and his response was just, we'll just refi later. And I'm like, absolutely not. We won't refi later. What do you mean? You're adding money to our loan by refinancing. A month? If you call, sure, Biddy. But I've been very nice. I've been very nice in how I've negotiated, but they keep trying to like push us, and they're like, hey, we're really close to closing, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, we're not going to be close if we choose not to close at all because of your mistake, my guy. Yeah, Maddie, I'm not super thrilled about it. And we asked for updates like for 3 weeks and didn't get anything, and rates weren't higher at that point. So we're on the high end of average at the moment. I'm like, absolutely not. No, I'm not. Let's see. Current. What's the current rates? I'm just going to look. I'm just curious. You're gonna make me sign into something. I'm using Rocket Money or Rocket Mortgage. I'm looking. I vote not the Karen. Hey, thank you. In case my chat disconnects, I don't want to chat with anybody. Oh my gosh. Current. Market. Current. I vote not the Karen. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Because I'm like, you're telling me I did all this work. You're telling me I did all this work. And it's half a point higher? I'm like, my guy. Why aren't you giving me oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah. As of today, that's still significantly lower. My guys. Yeah, no. Not dealing. Nope. Nope. Not it. Not it. It's not it. Yeah, I'm seeing. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like one of those, is it worth it if then it goes higher? Because the reality is we have to refinance at some point. That like is an actual must. We can't just sit at where we are currently. So it still would be lower, but it's like half a point lower than what we are doing currently. Is that even worth the refi costs? You know what I mean? Being an adult sucks, guys. Can we not be adults anymore? Can we just not? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I read the same thing. And this guy's trying to get us at like 6.449, so 6.5. So it's not even the average right now. It's on the higher end of average when he said he locked us in at 6.1. I'm like, bro, no, you fix that. You fix that. You fix that. Do your thing. Fix that, chicken wing. So I've been a Karen. I want a refund. Did I get a warranty? Have I expired my warranty? Maddie, it's true. Yeah, see, that's insane, Tina. What's crazy is that 6% is still considered super low. It used to be 12. Remember when it was 12%? Crazy. Anyway, back to music. There you go, though. There's a little information of my morning. I was like, no, do better. I was nice about it, though. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair, Tina. Yeah. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. I just don't... Do I need to go back into this? No, I don't. I'm gonna play music. Here we go. I really want to, but I'm not going to.
It doesn't hurt me. Do you wanna feel how it feels? Do you wanna know? No, it doesn't hurt me. Do you wanna hear about the deal that I'm making? It's you. It's you. So our places be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Said if I only could. You don't wanna hurt me. See how deep the bullet lies. On a way I'm tearing you asunder, but there's thunder in our hearts. Is there so much hate for the ones we love? Tell me we both matter, don't we? It's you. It's you and me. You Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Let me steal this moment from you now. Come on, angel. Come on, darling. Let's exchange the experience. And if I only could make a deal with God, and I get him to swap our places, be running up that road, running up that hill, running up that building. If I only could make a deal with God, get him to swap our places, be running up that road, running up that hill, running up that building. If I only could. Oh, if only could.
Hi, Cow. Good to see you. How are you? Someone's escaping the upside down. Did anyone get sick of that song? Given how much it was used? Betty's like, go back into it. Hi, Duncan. No? I wouldn't say I got sick of it, but I was really, like... I'm just still really disappointed by the finale of that one. Really disappointed. That last season, I was like, my guy. Like, the fact that it was so bad that people were convinced. I'm not gonna spoil anything. This is just public knowledge. It was so bad people were convinced that there was going to be a secret episode. Like, or a secret season. That's how bad it was. Also, you need to watch it. What have you been doing? We don't need to talk about the ending. The ending didn't exist. I love when they're like, we can't make it like Game of Thrones. I'm like, bro. At least Game of Thrones made sense. Thank you for the 200 biddies out, though. You know, that's fair, Duncan. Duncan, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Oh my gosh, Hype Train? DMX, thanks for gifting that sub. Oh my gosh, second Hype Train of the day? I liked the idea of the epilogue. I liked the last scene. Without spoiling, I won't say what it was. So here's the thing. Here's the thing about... Yeah, Game of Thrones with Bran... Yeah, no. Duncan's like, no, I will not stand for this. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But still, I still would argue, because here's the thing. Here's where I would say things differed. Again, without spoiling anything. I'm not going to say anything specific about it. I'm just making that clear. I think all of those ending points for Game of Thrones would have made sense if they had given it the time it deserved. They didn't. They wrapped way too much into one season. They wrapped way too much into one season. Stranger Things, the ending just didn't make sense. And so I'd almost argue it's worse. I would almost argue it's worse. Because it just didn't make sense. There were so many plot holes, so many different things, and you could see what happened with the other one. You could see what happened with Game of Thrones. But anyway, that's it. That's it. I'm done now. I'm done. You're good. Unmute. I love how I'm saying to unmute. Do you want to know something really sad? I think I've said this before. The only episode I've ever seen of Breaking Bad is the finale, which is kind of problematic. I have my doubts, but I'm cautious. And another, I'm just kidding. I won't. I know, Pony. I know it's bad. Nick, you weren't a fan? You weren't a fan of it? What is this? What are you telling me? Oh. You don't care? Just the show itself you don't care for? That's fair. You don't really, Nick, to be honest, I don't imagine you'd be like the Breaking Bad type. Like, I feel like that doesn't strike me as your cup of tea to begin with. So it makes sense that you don't care for it. Although sometimes the things that you like do surprise me. I don't expect it, and you're like, oh, I love it. See, yeah, like Sons of Anarchy. There you go. I'm like, oh. I really do like shows that have the perspective of like a villain, but you run the risk of humanizing them a little. Not humanizing as in like villains aren't people, because villains are definitely people, and I think it's important to treat life as valuable. But I feel like sometimes, oh, I will, Xavier. I will say that sometimes, okay, we're going back to this because now I'm talking. What was I saying? Oh, sometimes I feel like it goes a little too far. We're all the villain in someone else's story. This is true. Thanks for gifting that sub. Oh my gosh, hype train. Choo choo. While I'm talking about my hot takes on things. Like, I saw You, and I thought the first season of You was so well done, but I just couldn't watch it after that because I feel like I was sympathizing with the main character way too often, to a point to where it's like, I can't justify murder. You know what I mean? Like, I can't justify murder. It was good? Oh, good. I've never seen Euphoria, but it definitely had a hold on culture for a while. So, season finale of The Pit is this week. I'm excited about that. I'm curious how they're gonna tie it together. There's some loose ends, and I'm like, how are you gonna do this? How are you gonna do this? You stopped Euphoria after the first season, or The Pit? I would argue The Pit is probably the best show in development right now. I would argue that. I think it's so good. I think it's so well done. Oh, Euphoria. I've seen clips of it. Mal looks good though. What days does the new episodes of Mal come out? I bet you he gets all his clothes half off. Oh, jeez. Mondays. Oh, it's out. Oh, yay. Hi, Eric. Please tell me people got my joke. Please tell me you thought it was funny. Please laugh. I thought I was funny, guys. 4 episodes are out now? Wow, they just dropped 2 more? Dang. I'm gonna play this song now.
Some people born to pretend while others born to lie. At least This is what I tell myself to have some peace of mind. They make it look so easy when all of that is fake. Why is it so demeaning to look for something great? You got your own opinions, but I don't gotta do what you say. Just doing what I do, handling my business, nothing else to prove. They don't need to get this, taking in the views, minding my own business, yeah. Like it's nothing new, I'ma handle business, busy making moves. Can I get a witness, wearing out my shoes, minding my own business, yeah. Oh, everybody thinks they know everything about everyone. Doesn't mean we're learning, just Google it, man, we're stupid though. I gotta stop pleasing people that don't help anyone. Or anyone. Make it look so easy when all of that is fake. Why is it so demeaning to work for something great? You got your own opinions, but I don't gotta do what you say. Doing what I do, handling my business, nothing else to prove. They don't need to get this, wearing out my shoes, minding my own business, yeah. Busy making moves, but hold on, like it's nothing new. I'm a handle business, busy making moves. Can I get a witness, wearing out my shoes, minding my own business, yeah. Building something new, 2020 vision, got nothing to lose, only optimism. All you have to do is make your own decision, yeah. Oh, oh, they make it look so easy, yeah. Oh, hey. Make it look so easy, doing what I do, handling my business, nothing left to prove. They don't need to get this, taking in the views, minding my own business, yeah, yeah, yeah. All I get is nothing new. I'm a handle business, busy making moves. Can I get a witness, wearing out my shoes, minding my own business, yeah.
That was business. Thanks for the request. And thanks for the gifted subs, my friends. DMX, thanks for gifting that sub to Panama Games. I appreciate it so much. Victorious, thanks for gifting that sub to Eric. Thank you guys so much. And to Amer. Thank you so much for all this. All the subs, all this stuff just really helps me continue to do what I do in the music world. Keeps me afloat. And Maddie, thank you for the 2-3. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Big fan of me and my hot takes. I've got too many hot takes, guys. I feel like I should not have any sort of a large platform because my hot takes are sometimes too hot. But that's because I feel like hot takes right now are like reasonable. You know what I mean? Like there's certain things where it's like, how have we gotten to a place where this is like a hot topic? You know what I mean? Like how have we landed here? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Look at Finn. I know. He is behaving so well. The guy came to drop off the food and we had Amazon packages and he didn't lose his mind. He's being so good. Thank you. You know what's funny is we're not gonna stay here for long. But what I'd like are hot tamales. Fair enough. Okay, what I was gonna say earlier that I was like, nah, I'm gonna stop, but I'm gonna say now. I feel like specifically in conversations regarding cars, regarding housing and things like that, just women aren't taken as seriously. And so there is that level too of like having to, in my head, discern what am I just taking personally, thinking that it's applicable to that piece, or in what actually is that piece of it. You know, like what am I being overlooked? Like what are people overlooking because I'm a woman, or are there other things going on? So there've been a lot of like different pieces, and the fact that that's a conversation for a lot of people is really unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. It makes me sad that that's something, and there's certain things that I don't have to think about that other people have to think about. You know what I mean? Where it's like, are people just saying this because of what I look like? Are people just saying this because of how I identify? Like, are people just, you know, there's just so many different pieces. That's just, life has become so complicated, and I wish we just treated people with respect regardless of their background and experience. Like, can we just, and the best I could do is work on myself, right? Because there are certain people and certain types of groups that I really struggle with personally. And so it's like, okay, well, what can I do to still treat them like human beings and not simply discredit them because of where they stand on things? Like, how do I have respect while also be incredibly, like, firm on my convictions? And, you know, there's just a lot of those kinds of things that are very complicated. But it's like a good... But on the other hand, these bitches need to learn. You're right. They totally do. But I have been learning. It's like... Like, I think there's this really great short story author. Her name's Flannery O'Connor. I will give the disclaimer that she is a writer in like the 1800s. So there's certain words that she uses that are definitely not appropriate now. I'm not saying they were appropriate then, but here in the 21st century, very much you don't say those things. So that being said, she has some really fascinating and really, I think, informative short stories that she'll write. And she has one that talks about, I want to try to like play and talk and see if I could do this. She has one that's like about this woman, and she's waiting to be seen by the doctor, and her whole thing, she's looking at the people around her. And for her time, I'm actually really surprised with how she is in some spaces, because she's talking about like she sees a person of color, she sees people who are in her eyes, quote unquote, less fortunate, so people who have less money, those kinds of things. She's like, wow, I'm so grateful to God that he made me the way that I am, and that I don't have to think about these other people, and I don't have to be like these people. And you're like reading it and you're like, what the actual hell? What the actual hell is this woman's problem, right? And I read it for a class, and the professor in the lecture, she's like, you know, you did the exact same thing to her that she did to the other people. And I was like, damn it, you're so right. Like, literally the first thing I thought of, I'm so grateful I'm not like this woman. And I'm like, wow. There is a level where I'm like, I'm glad I'm not hateful in the way that certain people are hateful, you know? But I do think there's still this level of, there's still people. I can't discredit them. I could disagree with them, and I could actively vote and make decisions that are against what they'd prefer, you know? What up, Jess? But I'm also not gonna treat them as less than human. I don't know. So I just have to remember that. I'm like, having this sense of wanting to give people more the benefit of the doubt and not just assuming that they're making decisions because I'm this young white woman. But thank you guys so much for the hype train. And it just reminded me, I'm like, I need to actually see, I don't know. That doesn't mean be taken advantage of. That doesn't mean lie down and take it. But it does mean, like, I don't know. I'm starting to realize that people, not that I didn't realize this before, but all people, I would argue, have value. I would say they have value, right? And because they have value, how I treat them matters, even if they have some of the most horrible ideologies. How I treat them is still important. I can break that cycle, you know? I don't know. This is my ponderings. Anyway, this song's called Escape to a Small Town. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for dealing with my rantings. I feel like having this background with them makes my statements feel a lot more poignant, you know? Where I'm like, wow. Look at us talking about things that are important with a guitar in the background. Okay, now I'm gonna play music.
Cityscape, cracked concrete, little hope littered on the street. Skylights, vibrancy, pollution pulling colors free. Pulling colors free, I was told fate in a race. In Hollywood, even NYC, this is where I could be. Something, where could I just be? Where could I just be? Where could I just be? Oh. Voices and noise, waking up to please, and sirens never need alarms. Want a little peace and quiet, escape to a small town. Dark green with flowers, violet chunks got on the main route. Old trucks with unended mileage, serendipities and one of me's. My chance to escape to a small town where my feet run wild as the whole. Where my feet run wild. Towered oaks, lemon trees, year round, a changing of the leaves. Walking down history with the neighbors waving Gary. Oh, waving back, yeah, realize I don't have to be in a big place to be something. Sunset so comfortably, I don't miss what used to be. Oh, we used to be when I forsake the noise, waking up to blaze, and sirens never need a horse. Want a little peace and quiet, escape to a small town. Dark green with the flowers, violet chunks got on the main route. Old trucks with unending mileage, serendipities and one of me's. My chance to escape to a small town where my feet run wild as the whole. Feet run wild as, feet run wild as the whole. My feet run wild as, my feet run wild as.
Is it worth the battle of extraction? Thanks, Pony Boy. That doesn't mean that I need to be like buddy-buddy with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't mean that that needs to exist. It's just more like you treat people like people. You know? It's like that. It's like, I'm not gonna let someone's dysregulation impact the way that I engage with them. Because that's still on me. I'm not gonna give someone the power to influence how I react. Hi, Nora, what's up? So that is my statement. That is my... Yes. Wait. Oh! That's what it is. This song's called Birds of a Feather. I hope you enjoy. Do, 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 do. This would be a fun loop song. I was waiting for Dara to pop up. All right, we have time for 1 or 2 more songs, so add them to the list.
I want you to stay till I'm in the grave, till I rot away, dead and buried, till I'm in the casket you carry. If you go, I'm going too, 'cause it was always you. And if I'm turning blue, please don't save me. Nothing left to lose without my baby. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever. If it's forever, it's even better. I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. I might not be long. Oh baby, I love you till the day that I die. Till the day that I die. Oh, till the light leaves my eyes. Till the day that I die. Oh, I want you to see how you look to me. You wouldn't believe if I told you you would keep the compliments I throw you, but you're so full of shit. Tell me it's a bit. Say you don't see it, your mind's polluted. Say you wanna quit, don't be stupid. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long, but baby, I don't wanna say goodbye till the day that I die. Till the light leaves my eyes. The day that I knew you in another life. You had that same look in your eyes. I love you, don't act so surprised. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. No, I said I never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever. If it's forever, it's even better.
That was Birds of a Feather. Oh, sweet. Wait, Nick, did I miss your sub? I may have. And if I did, thank you for subbing. Oh, wait, it was at the beginning. That's what it was. Your Scottish mate is a Southern guy today, and he's nailing the get up, the accent, and all. As a part texting myself, I can't do it. Oh no! But like, what kind of Southern? Like, we're talking like, because I can do a little bit of a Southern accent, and it gets a little bit. That's just kind of what I do. You know what I mean? I just get a little bit of that Southern accent, and I just keep going forever and ever and ever. And I don't actually know at what part of the South or the Southern sphere that this really comes from, but I just say it. Yeehaw. I used to be able to do a Southern belle, and I can't do it anymore. It for some reason it doesn't quite work. You just need a little yeehaw, you know what I mean? I'm so sorry. I don't remember how I did it. I used to do a Southern accent, like a Southern belle accent, fairly well. Because I needed to do it for a show. I only remember some of the lines. It's like, we ain't got enough to get married. No, wait. We ain't got enough to get married. I don't know. I declare I'm so tired of living in sin. Is one of the lines that we changed. Just rewatch King of the Hill. Fixin' to, you know what I mean? Fixin' to. Some ain't got the good sense that God gave a goose. Goodness gracious. What you gonna do about it? I don't know why. I could do that. I could do Valley Girl, unfortunately, for many. There's like a new Valley Girl accent, though. The Valley Girl accent doesn't quite exist the same way anymore. But I grew up right next to the valley. Bless her heart. She could eat a corn cob through a chain link fence. Your girl's from California. You just heard thunder, Oxy? Valley Girl's just dragging out A at the end of every sentence. Kind of. It's like, you kind of speak a little bit more nasally before, but now it's almost like throat talking versus nasal. It's very interesting how it's kind of adapted. I feel like the old Valley Girls are now like, hold on. I have a video of me doing it that I'm pretty proud of. Let me see if I can find it. How can I bless a heart? For Clueless, it's like, so it used to like be like this. Like, this is how people would talk all the time. Like, they just talked kind of like this. I should get my Southern accent in alter ego. I'd be down. When was it? Was it 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago that I did this. Hold on. It's for my sister's, oh, it was after this. It's for my sister's birthday. Okay, it wasn't. I don't think it was last year. Was it 2023? There's no way. Was it? Oh, it totally was. Okay, wait, hold on. You're here about to celebrate. That's not it. That's, hold on. Hold up. This is what it sounded like.
All right, this is D. There's a lot going on right now.
It's like it's like throat. It's like, there's a lot I don't understand. Like, I went to Erewhon with my child and we went to go pickleball. We went to play pickleball and I cannot believe. You would not believe what just happened at my pickleball tournament today. My husband was there. You know, like, it's just a little more like talking out of your throat versus before it's like, oh my gosh, did you see what he looked like? Oh my gosh, like, literally, I could die. I can't even. There's just like, it's just different now than it used to be. Oh my gosh, I can't even, I don't even understand. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, can you believe Becky the other day? Like, holy cow, that was insane. I can't even with her right now. And now it's like they've just been put on too much Botox. And so now they can't talk out of their nose because they can't feel their nose. So they're like back in their throat now, you know what I mean? Nothing against Botox. If you choose to get Botox, all the power to you. Nothing against it. It's just now it's kind of traveled from their nose to their throat. And so now it's like, I cannot believe I got this smoothie at Erewhon, and you're not going to believe. It was a $20 smoothie. I've been ranting all day, Helena. I started off being a Karen, and now I'm just living my life. I'm ending life as a Karen talking about Valley Girl. Can't feel their nose after a nose job. No. I have no idea. I've never had a nose job. I'm not sure. I was talking specifically. Nothing against, honestly, is it raining over there? That's crazy. Is it raining here? Is it gonna rain here? Hold up. What's the rain? What's that weather? Oh no, we won't have rain here, but it doesn't say it's raining in LA either, and yet. Nothing against getting Botox, nothing against getting any kind of thing done. It's your money, you get to choose what you do with it. All I'm saying is it does influence how you act. And there's studies, fun fact, there's studies that showed the more Botox you have, the less empathetic you are. I don't know how true that is. I haven't verified it, but there was a study that someone was telling me about that I want to look into more. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But that when you have Botox, a lot of the way that you empathize with people, a lot of the ways you empathize with people is your facial expressions. And so if you lose the ability to actually emote with somebody, then you slowly lose your ability to empathize. So, yeah. But I'm just saying, if someone wants to do that, if you can't show emotion, you have none. No, the ability to empathize, it's different. It doesn't mean you don't have emotions. The science checks out. I want to do more research. I would look into it. Don't take what I'm saying for face value just because I'm some stranger on the internet, okay? Definitely look it up. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Someone had mentioned it, and I found that was really fascinating. And it checks, I think. No, I don't think I could get a nose job. I think my nose would cave in on itself. I do not have the right nose. I've decided to base my entire life on it. Too late. Well, that's your choice, my guy. That's your choice. No, don't use me as a source. How would you cite a Twitch stream? Actually, though, these are the real questions. How do you cite a Twitch stream? Speaking of, this song's called Bad at Parties. This is why I'm bad at parties. I just randomly throw things out, and I'm like, wait, hold on. Shoot.
Why is everyone who meets with me intimidated? I'm the one who's dropping the dad jokes and conversations. Think there's something wrong with me, but I just can't help it certifiably. I don't know why this hit me now. I guess that I'm just bad at it. 'Cause people exhaust me. Oh, I go kamikaze every time I walk through the door. And I know I'm bad at it. It's true. Can someone stop me? Oh, I say I'm sorry every time I open the door. Oh, honestly, a couple of drinks could help a girl out, 'cause otherwise I'm popping and saying hello, then I'm out. I'm reaching my limit, talking about things we don't care about. I need a minute, I promise it's not you I worry about. I think it's obvious, but now you know that I'm just bad at it. Let me eat this chip. People exhaust me, oh, go kamikaze every time I walk through the door.
And I know I'm bad at. Can someone stop me? Oh, I say I'm sorry every time I walk through the door. I'm bad at. I think it's obvious, but now welcome in, Raiders. What's up? I'm bad at. I think it's obvious, but now. Ooh. DMX, thanks for gifting that sub. That song is called Bad at Parties. I hope you enjoyed. How was your guys' stream? Thanks for coming in. We're actually just wrapping up. But if there's a song you'd like as a thank you for the raid, let me know. Put it in the chat and I will play it for you. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. Sorry, I did the ads too soon, so now I've got pre-rolls. But I had to get the burrito, you know what I mean? Didn't want to do the burrito and then. I know, look at Finn. Look at how cute he is. Look at his little face. We can also say hi to Finn. He's just, look at him. Finn! Come here. Come here. He's like, Mom, why did you wake me up? Oh, get that the big stretch. Come here, we'll say hi. You want to say hi to the people? Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, you just want to... Okay, that's fine. If you want a nap, that's cool. That's cool. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Oh. You're just so... You're such a good boy. He's like, nah. He's like, nah. I'm gonna just... We're good. You want to come up? You want to come? Okay, no. Now he's just... Look, now he's just... He's like, Mom, I just need to itch my ear. I just gotta itch... We don't have a Finn command? Ah, crazy. Well, if someone wants to make it... If one of the mods... Or if somebody in chat has an idea for a good Finn command. My only request is that you have Kraken somewhere in there, because that dog is a Kraken. He's a little psycho. I mean, look at that face. Look at that. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I'm really hoping you don't have fleas, my guy. It is not flea season yet. You get fleas, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright. This song's called Daughters.
lovers are turning into mothers. Some mothers, be good to your daughters too. Boys you can break, find out how much they can take. Boys will be strong, boys soldier on. Boys will be gone without warmth of a woman's good, good heart. On behalf of every man, looking out for every girl, you are the God and the weight of her world. So fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters love like you do. Girls become lovers are turning to mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. So mothers, be good to your daughters too.
That was Daughters. Thanks for the request. All right, we're going to do one more. I'm feeling the need to end on some Sabrina because I wasn't at Coachella this weekend, but I heard Sabrina absolutely killed it. And we know we love our girl. We love our girl. We've loved our girl for a while. So we got to support. Also, the new music video came out. It's not for everyone. I liked it. But I was like, dang, girl. Dang, okay. We're going there. Anyway, so this song's called Slim Pickens, and this is just in honor of just the Sabrina weekend that we all lived in.
Guess I'm in this life alone. I am not dramatic, these are just the thoughts that pass right through me. All the douchebags in my phone, playing like a slot machine. If they're winning, I'm just losing. A boy who's jacked and cut can't find his eyes to save my life. Oh, it's slim pickings. If I can't have the one I love, then it's you who I'll be kissing just to get my fixing. Since the good ones are deceased or taken, I'll just, oh my gosh, I can't do this, my nails are too long. I'll just keep on moaning and bitching. What's a girl to do? This boy doesn't even know the difference between there and they are. And he's naked in my room, missing all the things he's missing. God knows that he isn't living large. A boy who's nice that breeze. Well, I swear he's nowhere to be seen. It's slim pickings. If I can't have the one I love, it's you who I'll be kissing just to get my fixing. Since the good ones are deceased or taken, I'll just keep on moaning and bitching. Moaning and bitching. Call their exes wasted. And since the Lord forgot my gay awakening, then I'll just be here in in the kitchen, serving up some moaning and bitching.
That was Slim Pickens. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna raid out. Thanks for popping by and hanging out post-raid. I think we're gonna raid a friend who is doing a birthday stream. That's what we're gonna do. Thank you guys so much for being here. Ayo! I always like to see if I can... Am I getting radiant? I'm not. I had a stream sandwich, start and end. There you go, right? The best kind of sandwich. Well, Jersey Mike's is pretty good. Thank you, Ryan. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. I'll talk to you guys. We'll be back on Friday. Double stuffed. Ayo. I will see you guys on Friday. Thanks for being here. Much love. Just twice a week now, Nick. But we're going to move back to 3 pretty soon here. But we're going to do an evening stream. So I'm just figuring out the when that's going to happen. I'm thinking sometime in May. So. All right. Much love. I will see you all later. Okay, bye. Also, movie night. Yes, we're doing a movie night after stream. You better be there. It's going to be good. For all my sub-a-dub-dubs. Go to the movie night. Or else I'll be sad. Okay, that's it. Bye.